She's Today we are diving into a hot topic, raw leafy greens. We all know they are hailed as the ultimate healthy food, loaded with vitamins and minerals. But did you know that Ayurveda has some major reservations about them? And modern science might just be backing up what Ayurveda has been saying for thousands of years. So why does Ayurveda look down on these healthy greens? Let's find out. Raw greens like kale, spinach, arugula, they are dry, rough, and light, which increase vata energy in your body. That means these qualities will lead to issues like constipation, bloating, abdominal pain. And long-term use, it can even cause muscle, nerve, and joint degeneration. Think arthritis later in life, especially for vata types. Now you might be thinking, okay, but what if I'm not vata? So let's break it down for the other doshas. So for kapha types, they might think raw greens are perfect. But since they often have weaker digestion, raw greens can cause gas and bloating. It might give short-term energy or weight loss, but not long-term. Pitta types, they usually have a stronger digestion, so they can handle raw greens for a long time. But eventually, as we age, our vata energy starts getting imbalanced, and even they cannot digest these raw greens. So what does modern science have to say about these raw leafy greens? Links to all research articles are going to be given in the text. So plants like raw vegetables, greens, they have cell walls, cellulose, but we do not have cellulase, the enzyme to digest it. Second, our gut bacteria, they digest the cellulose by the process of fermentation, leading to gassy byproducts like methane, carbon dioxide, which is basically bloating, flatulence. These are exact symptoms that Ayurveda associates with an aggravated vata. Sorry to break the bubble about kale, which is revered by the raw food community. That is actually the toughest to digest. It has raffinose, a sugar, very tough to break. Then the vegetables, they also have lignin and hemicellulose, which is even more resistant to digestion. Fourth, vitamins, which is a big concern for people that cooking is going to destroy them. So for vitamin C, yes, cooking does destroy it, but it will come as a huge surprise. There are studies that show that content of vitamin A, K, and E that increases on cooking the greens. Why is that? This is because there's a breakdown of cell wall and the proteins, they unfold, and so the vitamins are extracted and more readily available. Fourth, here's where it gets even more interesting, evolution. Our hunter-gatherer ancestors, they ate raw food, but when fire was discovered, everything changed. The size of gut became smaller, while cognitive brain became larger. Brain needed now more instant energy, which could not be provided by processing raw foods for such a long time in a large gut. So this happened, say, around 2 million years ago. In fact, there's a research from Harvard's evolutionary biologist, Rachel Carmody. She has also written papers about it. She's pointed out that when we cook our food, we actually kickstart digestion, breaking down the tough plant fibers and making nutrients more accessible. This is why Ayurveda recommends cooking greens. Cooking breaks down these tough-to-digest compounds and make the nutrients more bioavailable, like the vitamins. And it also helps destroy and reduce oxalates. Like, for example, cooking spinach, it reduces the level of oxalates, which can otherwise interfere with calcium absorption and could contribute to kidney stones. So Ayurveda always has said, cooking your greens with spices like cumin, coriander, mustard seeds, etc. with good quality oil or ghee will not only make them easier to digest, but also unlock their nutrients so your body can absorb them properly. So what's the takeaway here? Raw leafy greens can be tough on your digestion, especially if you are prone to vata imbalances. So when we eat raw greens, it's like asking our gut to work overtime, which can lead to undigested food and ultimately ama, which are these toxins that build up in the body. Remember, Ayurveda is all about balance. So if you're eating raw greens, don't go overboard and listen to your body. Thank you.